שלום ילדים! אנחנו ממשיכים לטייל בשביל ישראל. לאן הגענו? מי יודע? נכון! מצוין! הגענו למצדה.
So this morning we're here outside of Masada, which is, as you can see from behind me, it's an unbelievable fortress on the top of a mountain. This mountain fortress, this unbelievable mountain fortress, was built by King Herod in the time of the second Beit HaMikdash. King Herod also rebuilt the Beit HaMikdash. He rebuilt Me'ar HaMachpelah, and that's a style that he built many, many buildings throughout Israel, and he did a beautification of Israel process to make all of Israel look beautiful. But one of the things that he did is he built himself a beautiful vacation palace on top of this cliff, because that way he knew that if he ever had to run away, and he ran all the way to the top of this, nobody could ever get him. Throughout history, this has been used numerous times. King Herod lived up here, the Hashmonaim lived up here, and then at the end, after the end of the destruction of Beit HaMikdash, this was the last stronghold, the place where the Jews hid last before we were finally driven out of Israel. Come join me for a hike.
So we had already fallen, and Eretz Yisrael was already conquered and captured, and the Jews came here to hide out. You can imagine as you look at the surroundings here, it's fascinating and beautiful, and if I was a Roman soldier, this is the last hike in the world that I want to try to climb up to capture the last of the Jewish people. It's really a pretty intense hike. We'll see when we get to the top. So I'm sitting here watching as we hike up, and there's the cable cars. Yeah, I don't understand. The Romans must have been really desperate if they decided to try and hike instead of just take a cable car up to the top. So we're almost up at the top of Masada, and I've been wondering, what's the reason that we actually do this climb? What is it that specifically we're trying to accomplish? What does Masada really mean to us? We've made it to the top, and once you get here, you can find that there are the original stones from the fortress built by King Herod. So we're looking down at the snake path from the top of Masada, and you can see how complicated of a climb it would be if you didn't have the snake path, and how easy this would be to protect just by throwing a rock over the edge.
אתם יודעים שלפני הרבה שנים חיו פה יהודים. היה להם בית כנסת ומקווה ובית ספר. לא ברמן, אבל בית ספר. עד שבאו הרומאים, הרשעים, והם רצו לכבוש את כל ארץ ישראל. אבל היהודים לא רצו לתת להם. הם לא ויתרו על ארץ ישראל. וכאן, במצדה, הם נלחמו עד הרגע האחרון. Till the last moment they were fighting because they wanted to save ארץ ישראל. נכון. עם ישראל תמיד חי וקיים. תמיד.
This is actually someone's house on the top of Masada. There's a room, there's a doorway to another room, some old windows. Pretty nifty way to live.
Here we have a mikveh from the time of the second Beit HaMikdash.
When we visit such places, we are reminded of the very message, the message of the Afal Pikein in Haifa, which we visited a few weeks ago, or the message of Masada. The message of Masada The message that we come and hike up here for is one single message. It's a message of Am Yisrael Chai.
Now, guys, we need your help. We want to say out loud that Am Yisrael Chai. Okay?
Okay.
Now, look at the signs. Each grade will say the word on the sign when they need to.
Okay. When I write the sign of the kindergarten and the second grade, stand up and say Let's try. 3, 4, ו... כל הכבוד!
When I raise the sign,
Israel.
4th and 5th graders will stand up. Let's try it. Israel.
Yofi! 4th and 5th grade. כל הכבוד! Yofi! When I raise the sign Chai, 1st and 3rd grade, please stand up and say Chai. You ready? Let's try it.
יפה מאוד! Again!